Get ready with me for Jessica's birthday dinner. We are going to Taverna Opa. It's like on iDrive. I'm wearing the shirt I wore to school today, but I changed my skirt. I had a white skirt on, but I was feeling bloated, so we went with my tried and true black velvet one. I don't know about the navy and the blue, but you know, it's fine. I can't decide if I'm wearing my black knee-high boots or if I want to go silver sparkly boots. I'm kind of feeling silver sparkly boots. I know they sometimes hurt my feet, but you know, sometimes pain is fun. What is it? Beauty is pain? Beauty is pain. That's what it is. I was trying to say. So, do that. I never can tell. Maybe that I need a bobby pin. There's a bean. I don't know where my bag with my bobby pins is. Great. Perfect. Maybe I can find like a rogue bobby pin somewhere. If not, we'll worry about it later. But let's get to makeup fast. I'm gonna spray some perfume. Okay. This is not the best angle. I feel like I need you up just a little bit. Maybe we're gonna use some glitters to prop you up on. Not my... Maybe one more. This is so sketchy. It feels like a more normal height. Okay, I think I can work with that. Once again, I just really don't know if I'm feeling bloated is my problem. Yeah, we're definitely bloated. So I'm just like, definitely ruins the vibe for some things. So I'm not sure, but I feel like the sparkly feels very birthday-y. So, also I feel like I'll feel better once I have makeup on my face. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, that was a big glob that just came out. That probably can cover my whole face. Let's get the blending that. Okay. So let's see. Today, I got my first 2 gifts from students for birthday, Christmas. I had one who they got me a portable fan and a candle from IKEA, which I thought the portable fan will be nice for car line come springtime. Right now, Florida's experiencing a little bit of winter. I know it's not technically officially winter yet, but it's close enough. I mean, was it Sunday? Sunday's the winter solstice, so we're looking. Oh, that was great. I did not mean to do it, but I put way too much on. You can see that we're just gonna go over everything right now. Future me will worry about this later. The bright side, I'm feeling like a ghost. All the redness just went whoosh. But it's okay because the powder I currently have is a little too dark. So it kind of works out. As you can see, I'm almost up with it. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Powder setting powder. It's waterproof too. Yeah, waterproof setting spray. Not setting spray, setting powder. Also, not feeling my hair too. Having a straight hair, I feel like I wish it was curly. I put it in French braids today, thinking the French braids were going to be prettier than my normal way that I do braids, and it did not look cute whatsoever. I was like, oh, it's like you were in all day while I was teaching. Oop, we just got foundation in my hair. That's fun. We'll try and get that out in a moment. Oh well, it's on my finger. That's why, because that was the finger I put foundation on. Let's see, tomorrow's the last day of school with students. I got cupcakes to celebrate my birthday. There are 2 students who will not be getting a cupcake. I'm about to leave. Ivan's gonna drop me off. Okay, cool. Danielle was just texting me, so she's coming here soon. We're kind of like double carpooling. So it's Jessica's birthday. And so Jessica's having a birthday at Tavern Opa. It's kind of like in Point Orlando area. And so Danielle, who is in like further north than me, is driving to me And then from my place, we're going to drive to Abby, and Abby's going to drive us to the final destination. So it's like a girly pop line. Okay, I feel like I have makeup on my hands. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I fixed my hair. I did a little half up, half down. My curtain bangs fell out. And then I did like a little twist with a little baby claw clip. I feel like I need earrings too. Let's go with these guys. They are, you see me? Yeah. Ooh. Drop the earring back. Where did the earring back go? Oh, I see. Oh. Let's get one in. Danielle texted me she's on her way. When she gets here, we'll kind of get ready to leave to go to Abby's. And then we'll be Gucci. Okay. Oh, that's a different back then. Is there one of these that I can swap out? Yeah, let's swap maybe you out for the better one. What's you? That's probably, no, that's not the right one. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's do that. Oops, that one fell off that. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put my nice earring in with that one. That would. There we go. Okay, she feeling fluffy. I don't really have hairspray, and I already use like oil. It's fine. I feel like they're long. They're definitely in need of a trim. Okay, I might try and see if I can curl them in a moment, but let me finish doing my makeup. So, up next is Hoola bronzer. I feel like I have to stand back because I did not, once again, should have made this taller. I feel like I could go one more up, maybe a color pop glitter. Actually, I feel like this would have been better in the makeup bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do silver boots. That's my team. Tonight is also our school's winter wonderland. I'm missing it this year, but at first they said they weren't doing one, and then it was like back by popular demand. So it was a little too late. Besides, I would have chosen this anyways. So even if I had known about winter wonderland earlier, I would be like, you know what? Yes, it would be nice to leave right when the students leave tomorrow, but you know what? I have stuff in my room I can do to get ready because I am January lesson plans for my team. I was originally March, and then I was like, I asked my team like, hey, can I switch to January for certain reasons? And she's like, thank you for being proactive. And so I switched myself to January. And I already have week 1 and week 2 of 2026 done. So, aka week 19 and week 20 and week 21. No, 19 and 20 of teaching because this is week 18 that we're in right now. So, I have hairspray, but I don't like the hairspray I have. It's a hairspray I did steal from my dad when I moved in here because it just got mixed up in my beauty stuff, and it literally says hairspray for men, and it makes my scalp itch each time I use it. So I think I'm allergic to something in that formula. But I'm like, if I need to, desperate times do call for desperate measures. Yeah, they're long. If I was crazy, I would cut them myself. But I don't. I'm not that crazy. We are stable enough to not do that. Oh, maybe I could flip it under and then clip it too. You know, or you kind of like make a hole in your ponytail and flip it through. If I mess this up, that's no sink. Does it make a difference? Oh, hi, my little bean. Feels a little floofier. can clip it. Oh yeah, that's better. That is the vibe. That is the vibe. Okay, we love this is workable. This I definitely need to maybe put a little bit more oil on. Okay, eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with my new go-to. Wrong side. That would have been bad. Okay. Blend with your finger. Blend. Okay, good. Does anyone, question of the day, does anyone watch ASMR videos? Because I love watching them. They're very calming to me, and like I usually start watching them when I'm like winding down for the night and don't want like something that's gonna be like funny and captivate my attention. I'll start watching them, and a lot of time they'll be like doing something and they'll be like good. They'll just like repeat the word good like over and over again. Be like I can't even do it, but like if you watch ASMR, I feel like you know. I think I'll be like, what if I just did an ASMR version of my video? How much would I feel like it'd be fun though. Maybe do I do. Ooh, a vlogmas get ready with me. That is ASMR. Should I do it? Let me know. Where I just like whisper and stuff. Can you imagine that? If you're down, comment below and let me know if I should do an ASMR get ready with me. They already feel like a lot of makeup is ASMR to begin with. I just feel like you need a lot of it closer. We are going away for Christmas. I'm super excited. We leave Monday. We're going to North Carolina. And I feel like maybe the hotel bathroom will have like a really nice vanity. I feel like that'll be fun. Oh, my eyes are going to be super hazily because I'm wearing blue. I'm doing a brown eyeshadow. Can you tell? Yeah, they're going lighter. Fun fact, I have hazel eyes and they change what I am, but most of the time they look brown, but my dad has like blue-gray eyes and my mom has green eyes and mine are hazel. And so most of the time they do look brown, but certain things really do shift it. Like sometimes the green will pop more. A couple times, like, because up close, I have done it up close where my eye, the outer rim is like the blue-gray, like my dad's. Then it's like a light brown and it fades into green, like right around the pupil. And so it kind of changes. Right now they're looking very light, I feel. If I get good lighting, I will show you. Because I can tell in person, but I don't know if it's picking up on camera. My skirt is riding up. Oops, I got makeup on that. That's a funsy. Okay, now the fun part, we go back into this one. And we put this down as the base for the metallic. I've done this makeup before, but I sometimes skip this step. If I'm not wanting it to last or look really shimmery, I will skip the second base step. But if I care about it, I will. I feel like you probably didn't even get to see that because I was too close. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this one. It's called Wood Nymph. I go over the eye. Kind of set that down. And I take Pixie Perf in the center. A nice, really pretty gold shade. Then I take a mix of these two glitters here. As you can tell, they're the most used shades. I should see if ColourPop still makes this palette, because if so, I'm going to rebuy it. Put the glitter on my eye. I know they always come with a warning, don't put glitter in your eye. I did competition dance for 11 years. I think I'm okay. If I could survive that, it will be fun. I'm pretty sure that was straight up like craft glitter at that point. Or does anyone remember? I don't know if they still make them. These like NYX roll-on eye shimmers. The funniest thing I think ever happened was for years, our makeup was like black, silver, and white. And for years, our studio director would always be like, add more white, make it lighter, make it lighter. And I remember that one year, like during a picture day, she was like, you gotta make it darker. And myself and one of the girls who were like senior company members, we were like, okay. I'm like, I'll go make it darker now. But I'm like, psh, I'm not gonna change it. I'm like, we know probably come dress rehearsal, she's gonna be like, why isn't it light enough? Because she's always said, make it lighter for years. And then I went back to doing it the normal way of like the lighter. And then when it was that day, she's like, I said I wanted darker. I'm just playing with a catnip toy in the background. Hi, my little bean. What if I touch it this way? Watch out. Yeah. And so my friend and I were just like, Catherine and I were just like, okay. So then I switched to doing dark. And literally that was like was that my last year? It was either my last year or my second year of the dance. So all I did was like, I didn't use the white glitter anymore. I just used silver and black glitter. And then also on recital day, I did exactly how I used to do it. I just, for the close-ups, made it look darker. But it was the funniest thing because we're like, and everyone afterwards was like, when it was the dancer room, we were all like, she's always said, make it lighter, make it lighter. And she would then, just one year shadow blue, she's like, make it darker. I was like, okay. To be fair, she had the weirdest diet. She ate like 5 shrimps, 2 apples, and like 2 pieces of bread that were pretty much like cracker size, something that you'd find on like a charcuterie board. Honestly, she was the queen of girl dinner before girl dinner was a thing. But it wasn't healthy because she was already like, that's all she would eat all day. But you know, that's ballet teachers for you. And then they'll tell you if you're looking chunky or whatever. And you're literally like, you lose a couple pounds because you're not bloated or whatever. And they'd be like, did you lose weight? And you're like, yeah. And they would reward it. And then my freshman year of college, we had what I called the negative freshman 15. And said I lost 25 pounds because not eat twice. There was 2 days a week I did not eat. Because I convinced myself I was too busy for it. And then they gained all back during winter break. And that was the repercussion of my dance days. Which I feel like anyone who did dance, cheer, I think anything where there's like an image to look for, I'm sure you've heard comments. I feel like swim probably got comments too. I don't know. I feel like any female sport probably gets comments. Gymnastics, but I know dance is really big about it. Because there's the dancer's body. I did not have the dancer's body. I was one of the few girls on my team who was, for a couple of years, had the double sports bra to make my chest look flatter because I was gifted up top. And then it was funny because and maybe, you know, that's where now if I try and work out with just like normal sports bra, I'm like, there's too much movement up here. And it's because I'm not wearing a double sports bra like I used to. Maybe I just self-solved the problem of my own. Because always when I like try to run or whatever, I'm like self-conscious about like, what are you doing, my little nugget? Oh, hello. You hopped up on top of the wardrobe. How fun. But I'm almost done. I don't know what color lip I want to do. Maybe pink. A pink could be pretty. I feel like everything else is very neutral, so I feel like a pink is fitting. Let's see. That one. That could be good. Also, gotta love my hair. My hair is like, for the first time in a long time, all natural. And I love it. It's one of those things they say when you dye it for so long. Hold on, I'm gonna concentrate. There we go. I felt like for years, I dyed my hair darker, I dyed it lighter. Do I still have the urge to dye it? Yes, I do. But I feel like getting it all my natural hair color is just a huge goal. That's such better lighting. Wow. And you can kind of see it's like light brown, but blondish. You know, we're gonna call it blonde because in certain angles, there's pieces that look blonde, but it's definitely like light brown. So that is the finished look. I'm gonna go put on shoes and wait for Danielle to get here. Beanie has a puffy tail. You're so puffy. What's wrong? Was it mommy dropping the water bottle? Was it mommy? Was it Danielle? Were you scared of Danielle? You got a puffy tail. What's up? What's up, Mimi? The little crouching stance. Look at how puffy that is.